Recently, I discovered an open source WordPress Studio MCP server that's going to completely change how you build WordPress sites with AI. It's called WordPress Developer MCP Server, and it's built by Vladimir Makuka, or Vova for short, one of my colleagues at Automatic who works on WordPress Studio. It allows you to connect Claude Desktop directly to WordPress Studio via the Studio CLI, which means you can build and manage your WordPress sites directly from Claude. It's currently only available for macOS using Apple Silicon and works out of the box with Claude Desktop. However, Vova is actively working on making it available for Windows with support for other AI applications. To install it, you run the installation script with a single command. This will install and configure everything for you, including Node.js, the Studio CLI, and the WordPress Studio MCP server. If you're already using any of these pieces of software, the installation script will only install the extra bits needed and integrate them with your existing installation, so you don't have to ditch your existing workflow. So if you're like me and you already have WordPress Studio installed, it'll just work, and you won't have to worry about any conflicts. Now that you have everything set up, you can start building out your site. It's helpful to have a clear idea of the structure and content you want to create before you start building. So you can start with something simple like creating a new local site. This will go ahead and interact with the Studio CLI and create your local site for you. Next, you could install any themes or plugins you might need. Then you can start creating and populating the site with content. Here's the prompt I used to create the structure and pages for this site. Then all you do is sit back and let Claude do all the work. Once it's done, you have a fully functional local WordPress site. If you need to make any changes, you can either ask Claude to make them for you, or you can open it up in the site editor and make any adjustments you want. And because it works hand in hand with WordPress Studio, you can do things like create a preview site to share with your clients, or push it to your WordPress.com hosting. If you wanted to take it a step further, you could also blend in some of the following workflows. You could install the WordPress block theme developer agent skills to ensure you have the best possible block development experience. And if you wanted better imagery, you could configure the Pexels MCP server to pull in royalty-free images while building your site. You can find this WordPress developer MCP server on GitHub at the following link. So if you use it, go ahead and give it a start. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more WordPress developer content.